All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm Nick's JGGen24, and today we're going to pick up where we left off in our grind of the Extreme Conquest map. So if you guys missed out on Friday's stream, I started this grind in the Extreme program against my better judgment, because this is a program that I do not like, but it's content, and there's also many good things about this, like an Ellie De La Cruz, a Roger Clemens, a Byron Buxton, and 3 Ultra Packs, which also contain a Home Run Derby X pack, which I could use to try to pick up some of the guys that I have yet to pick up in those packs. So, it's worth the grind. We did try the Diamond Quest, the Extreme Diamond Quest, and I did beat the Stadium Challenge, but I did not get Kenley Jansen. Instead, I got a couple Ballin' is a Habit packs, so, it is what it is. And then I moved on to the Conquest map, where, surprising to me, I actually beat all these teams here. I got the entire NL East or AL East done, and now I need to get the NL East done if I'm going to get this mission done, which I need to get done in order to complete this map. So that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a Home Run Derby X pack to be had by completing this Conquest map. Well, you learn something new every day. How about that? All right, well, first things first, we got to go up against the Atlanta Braves. And it's only going to get harder from here, so pray for me. I'm sure we'll be fine. After all, if I could take down the AL East, I believe that I have a good shot at the NL East, especially since the last team is going to be the Washington Nationals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Well, already not off to a great start. Oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. If you were a fan of the New York football teams, you probably didn't. But I mean, I think if anything, it hurts more for Giants fans than it does for Jets fans. Jet fans, I mean, what were we expecting exactly? I guess a win, but at the same time, I think there's a good portion of Jet fans that are hoping for an 0-17 season.
Alvarez.
I know that sounds wrong, but I mean, what can we hope for the best in this season?
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Might as well make history. Somehow make the 0-16 Detroit Lions from 2008 actually look decent.
No, that's foul.
Ah, darn it. At least I scored a run.
Now pitching for the Braves.
But, I mean, to lose, to have a, what was it, 26-8 lead going into the fourth quarter and then to blow it like that. I'm sorry, that's just plain heartbreaking. Like, give me the Jets over that. Because at least I know that the Jets are unlikely to win.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
So, rough weekend overall for the New York football teams, but I personally think it was way worse for the Giants than it was for the or the New York Jets. I guess because New York Jets don't have any expectations. Or they shouldn't, at least. Fans should not have expectations for them. Strike 3, sit out.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Nice.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Number
Dodgers
65.
swept the Brewers.
Hunter.
Meanwhile, we're going
Striker.
Game 7 in the American League Championship Series is tonight. That's crazy. It's so interesting to watch the side-by-side comparison. You have the Dodgers, who are on an absolute run right now. Okay, let's call it exactly for what it is.
That ball bounced over 2 bases.
This is pure domination. I just feel bad for whatever American League team is going to end up going to the World Series, because I'm not sure right now that the Dodgers can be stopped. I mean, look, the Houston Astros in 2019 and 2021 looked unstoppable, and they lost both times. So, not a foregone conclusion, but I would say it's pretty likely that the Dodgers may go back-to-back. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm just calling it how I see it right now.
Ball.
Right now, I see 2 American League teams scrapping it out, with a winner-take-all game tonight. And then I see a Dodgers team that made quick work of the Brewers, made quick work of the Reds, and only dropped 1 game to the Philadelphia Phillies.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Let's bring in a lefty. Bring in Gabe Spire.
Now pitching, Gabe Spire.
Nope, that's a ball.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, World Series can be totally different, and who knows how the Blue Jays or the Mariners are going to react to being in the World Series. I mean, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on an absolute tear right now. So he may be what they need in order to compete against the Dodgers should the Blue Jays advance. Mariners, they need every single person in their lineup, not just Cal Raleigh, but Jorge Polanco, Eugenio Suarez, Josh Naylor. They need all those guys to step up. Like, play not just at the level they are right now, but play at a level above. And they may have a chance against the Dodgers. May.
0-1. 0-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, as a Mets fan, honestly, watching this playoffs makes me really proud of what they were able to do last year. I mean, they took the Dodgers further than any other team did in the playoffs last year.
Number 31, Yoel Payá.
And that was without Juan Soto.
Inside
I
ball.
mean, yeah, they only won 2 games against the Dodgers, much like the Padres did, but Padres only went to Game 5. Mets went to Game 6. So we'll see what happens. But I really would put money on the Dodgers.
0-1's the count.
But I'm not encouraging gambling. Let me be clear about that. I'm not going to encourage gambling. I'm just saying, like, I feel more confident in the Dodgers right now. Oh, excuse me.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball, that's out.
Alrighty. Mr. Edwin Diaz.
Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
0-1. Off the plate, ball 1.
But honestly, as far as tonight goes, I really don't have a clue as to who I would pick. I feel like home field advantage would give the Blue Jays a shot, or would give them the advantage, but yet the Mariners are a scrappy team. They're going to fight tooth and nail. They proved that against the Tigers in the ALDS. So don't ever count out the Mariners until that final out.
He's out.
Plus, I'm sure Mariners fans want to see their team in the World Series for the first time. So, I think this is too close to call. Flip a coin and pick. Let fate decide. That's how I would approach this. All right, now we got to take on the Miami Marlins on Hall of Fame, of course. Let's do roof close. And I'm actually not worried about their rotation. I think. Oh, I've got Edward Cabrera. I should have I should have. Let me rephrase that. I'm not worried about them, but I am. But I do have some reservations, especially on Hall of Fame. But I guess I just got to play smart. Play smart. Take bad pitches, swing at the good ones, and let the chips fall where they may.
2 balls, no strikes.
Do whatever I can to put myself in position to be able to win. Like trying to swipe a bag with a 99 steal and 99 speed.
Runner! Ah! He's safe.
Yeah, I did go.
2 strikes.
I think that's fair. And that is exactly why I stole second. Now a deep fly ball can get me a run here.
Ball, that's down. Inside, ball 2. Reno. Foul ball.
I mean, not really much I could do with that pitch.
Take your base, ball 4.
Ooh, that was a tough take.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 30, Tyler Phillips.
Hey.
Dang.
0-2 is the count.
Well behind it.
One ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, now that could have been a ball, but
2 balls, 2 strikes.
maybe that could have been ball 3. Maybe I could have worked the walk.
Counts full.
That would have been ball 4. There we go. That's gone. Let's go. Francisco Alvarez with the 3-run homer. I was just hoping for 1 run. He gave me 3.
Ball 1. Hey! 2-1. Ball, that's off the plate.
Yeah, I had to fight that one off. Even that would have been, well, actually, no. If Alvarez didn't get the base hit, that wouldn't have been,
Counts 1-0.
or that would, I would still be at the 1 run, so. Trey Savage. That's the only problem with the Marlins that I'm going to have to look out for. They're going to hit for contact. They're going to hit to get on base. That's the way they're going to score runs.
Hey!
So I need to be careful.
0-1's the count.
No, he's in there.
And I also need to keep an eye on them on base.
No, he's safe.
That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! 0-1.
Runner, runner, runner.
Good. I don't know why he would swing when the runner was trying to steal the bag. Either that was a hit run that failed miserably, or he wasn't aware that the runner was going. Strike 3, sit down. Either way, it works out for me.
Safe, he's good.
I don't want to even give them an opportunity to score another, or to score a run. Give them any hope that they can win this.
Safe.
Hey!
Runner, runner, runner.
That's out. No, he's in there. Safe!
Strike 3, sit down.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 84, Blake Becker.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got good wood on that one, unfortunately. Right at the center fielder.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 6. Lorenzo.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna try and start setting up the
0-1's the count.
playoffs or the World Series so I can do my thing with my coworker or for my coworker, and then we'll go from there. So I'll try to set that up tonight, and then tomorrow or Wednesday we're gonna
Ball 1.
try
1 ball,
to
2 strikes.
get this going. Actually, I should text him. I should ask him if, when he how soon does he want? Because his thing comes out both on Wednesday and Saturday, and I would think that he would want it for Wednesday. So if anything, tomorrow would probably be the best opportunity, or the best. That would be the best time for me to do
1 ball,
this.
2 strikes.
Do the World Series sim.
Ball 2. First base.
Now pitching
Jeez.
for the Marlins, number 83, Valenti Yoso.
So
That's a
I'll
ball.
text him, see what he wants me to
1
do.
ball, 1 strike.
If he wants me to do this tomorrow, then tomorrow's stream will be us watching a sim of the World Series, and we'll see if
Out on the tag.
the American League comes out on top or if the Dodgers are going to repeat.
Now pitching, Gabe Spire.
0-1. 8-2. 0-2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. Ah. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Striking out the side.
Number 62, George Soriano.
Ball. That's inside.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gary Carpenter.
What up, SB Champ? How are ya?
Aye. That's a ball.
Well, at least it was fun.
3.
Oh, they're gonna ring me up on that? Wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 58,
Okay,
Gibson.
I'm puzzled by this decision. Like, why would the AI throw in a lefty when they just need 1 out and they've got Aaron Judge up? Like, wouldn't you want to throw in a
That's a
righty?
ball.
Maybe they want to work around
One
Judge.
ball, two strikes.
That's always a possibility. Uh-oh. Excuse
2-2
me,
the
that's
count.
my phone. Right. Yeah. Leave me a voicemail. Because I don't recognize the number. So they can leave me a voicemail. Oh, well, that's nice. So you got to see your nephew play a football game. That's nice. Oh, I guess I should have had the I should have had. Well, not that it mattered because it was a walk, so.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, it's like I did get a voicemail.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It wasn't, but certainly surprising. Oh, well, that's nice of you. Oh, I see.
Leading up for the Marlins, the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Hold on, I gotta. Looks like they're terrible against lefties, so maybe for this game we end it with Adrian Morahan. Mora.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
Morejon. Excuse me. Apparently, it's a Spanish name with at the end they do a little
0-1's
French
the count.
accent. Morejon. Weird. So,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
was he excited at least to see you there? Watch him play? And how come your sister didn't tell you about his game? Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. 0-1.
Uh-oh.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Edwards.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
He's out.
Is it a serious injury or is it like a sprain or something that it'll be over in like a day or two? Well, the sprain actually will last for a while. All right, got to play the Mets on Hall of Fame. He's okay, got a big bruise, but he's tough. All right, well, at least it's just a bruise. I think for this one, I'm going to go with Blake Snell. Get the lefty in there.
Off the plate, ball one.
That sounds like it was a pretty rough game.
2 balls, no strikes.
Why did they play that team? Was it like... What, was it... Is this like in town or traveling football, or was this some kind of invitational? I can't believe that was called for a ball, but I'll take it.
Ball! Take your base.
Can't be doing that, Clay Holmes.
Runner, runner, runner.
Aye! He's safe.
There you go. It says you're on a 5-stream streak. Thank you.
Ball.
Nice. Advanced in without even getting an out. Or advanced the runner without even recording an out. Alright, well... As long as he was excited to see you, that's really all that matters.
He's out.
Oh. I didn't know your nephew was a fan. Well, tell him I appreciate him tuning in to me.
Ball.
And I hope he didn't pick up like any curse words or anything. I've been trying to
Two strikes.
I've been trying to limit my cursing.
Full count.
You know, got to be mindful that sometimes kids watch these. Even though I try to keep it to
Nope.
13 or older, 13 or older, but you know, when these kids create their accounts, I really can't control what they put down. You would think that there'd be more parental oversight.
That is big. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
I pray that's not from me.
Pitching for the Mets,
Oh my God, the 2 words you definitely don't want them to learn early on. Oh jeez. It's funny when they say it, but then you realize what they said, and then you're like, oh boy.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I see what they were doing. It was- Oh boy. Let me tell you something. My parents would wash as me and my siblings, if we even curse in the house, they would wash our mouths out with soap. That would be our punishment for cursing. And we're not I'm not talking like the F word or the S word. I mean, those were big ones. If we did that, oh boy, we got it. But even if it, like the little ones that you don't think would make much of a difference, you know, damn, hell, crap, that kind of stuff. Even if we said that,
Ball. 1-1.
we've got soap in our mouths.
Ball. That's outside.
By middle school, it didn't really matter. I had a friend who pretty much dropped the F-bomb like it was nothing. And, well, I got influenced by that. I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but I'm just saying that's where I learned it. My friend was not exactly a good influence on me. Can't believe I gave up a home run to Jose Siri. Dude got DFA'd by the Mets, and yeah, I gave up a home run.
0-2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Oh, okay, they have his steal rating up to a 80. Makes sense, considering he stole nearly 40 bases this year, so Juan Soto should have a high steal rating. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco.
Yeah, this is not easy.
No, he's safe.
Okay, I somehow I squeaked out that win against the Blue Jays on Legend. Somehow. Not sure how, but somehow I did it. And now I have to squeak out a win against the Mets on Hall of Fame. Which, you know, this is going to be fun.
Ball.
But that's why it's the Extreme Conquest map. It's not supposed to be easy. And now Francisco Lindor is just going to keep fouling off until... No, I know that. I knew that. Once I learned I had to play the Blue Jays on Legend, I assumed pretty quickly that I was going to have to face the Nationals on Legend as well. Strike 3, sit down. Woo! Talk about coming up clutch there.
Number 25, Ray.
0-1's the count.
Remember, gotta be smart.
Nope. Ball, that's out.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Well, I fought.
He's safe.
Let's go. Yeah, I really wish they would have done the vouchers for mini seasons.
Ball.
That made it easier
Ball
to
one, no
complete
strikes.
last year. This year, they're basically forcing you to do everything. The Extreme Showdown, the Extreme Conquest map, the Extreme Diamond Quest, the Extreme Moments. You gotta do it all. Thank you, Lorenzo Kane.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 56.
Ryan
Ryan
Helsley.
Helsley.
Maybe he'll tip his pitches. Okay. Just know that that's going to be difficult to do. That's going to take a long time.
The left fielder, Jake Mania.
Ball, that's inside. Hey, two.
Okay.
One ball, two strikes.
All right. I just don't know how much of this that I want to do. You know, I kind of want to get back to completing the multiplayer program so I can get that done. Yeah, if I had gone any further, I was not going to. I was going to get thrown out. So, unfortunately, Horowitz hesitated.
He's safe.
And Jacob Wilson's going to hit a home run for me. I tell you what, this Jacob Wilson card, I love it. That and the Jake Mangum card, those two cards are slowly coming are slowly becoming some of my favorite. I mean, hitting home runs with them on Hall of Fame or getting on base. That's all right. That can easily be done at any point. Oh, excuse me. In fact, let me go ahead and text my coworker right now. Hopefully they're not too busy today. Let me just put that off for a second. All right. Hopefully he'll get back to me. Either he can either come in here or he'll just text
Now
me
pitching.
back. But I really think I should probably do it tomorrow so that he'll have it for Wednesday.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. Aye.
Strike 3, sit out.
Aye. Yeah. 0-2 is the count.
Oh, Brendan Nimmo did that a lot more during the regular season. Maybe the Mets would have won a few more games. Brendan Nimmo doesn't have a high steal rating. Get out of here.
Yes, you're out.
Get the F out of here. Brendan Nimmo, he gets on base, but he doesn't really swipe a lot of bags.
Aye.
Ooh, Ryan Stanek.
That's a ball.
I don't think you want me doing it. Because I don't see how I'm going to fare any better than how I'm doing right now. I mean,
That's ball 3.
I still got to face the Phillies and then the Nationals on Legend.
Ball 1.
Yes, absolutely. That on the higher difficulties, you want to be on base. Or you want to take a lot of pitches. I found that the AI pitchers tend to make a lot more mistakes when their energy is down in the yellow and the red.
2 balls. 2
So
strikes.
work counts, swing at good pitches, and then you should be fine.
Nope,
Oh,
that's foul.
and hope that maybe you can squeak out a run or two.
I got 3 and 2.
And then it's all in the hands of your pitching. So unless you're really good on pinpoint or analog, I recommend meter. Dang, Brett Beatty, okay. See what I mean? Also get their confidence down too. That's where being patient at the plate really, really helps. Because you can get their confidence down if you take balls.
Outside, that's a ball.
There you go. Give it the old college try.
Ball, that's
Also, when you're on Legend, I highly recommend using contact. I would not do normal swing. You want that PCI as big as you can get it, and contact definitely helps enlarge it.
Aye.
Sounds like my coworker just texted me back.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo King.
Ball one. Two to count.
Ooh, brutal.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 65,
Brutal.
Gregory Soto.
I mean, the big thing for me is that Trout card doesn't. I think it has what 67
Yep, that ball
vision
went out.
or something like that. So that's not a really big PCI.
8-2. One ball.
I mean, you could
two
give
strikes.
Lorenzo Kane a shot. That's who I'm
Ball, that pitch is
using.
out.
I'm not doing well with him, but he's quick in the field, and he should be able to field
Hey!
no problem.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Chris J.D.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Okay.
Yep,
Andre
I got him.
Dawson may work too.
No balls, two strikes.
Okay. Not sure why they didn't just switch me to Jacob Wilson, but all right. Actually, I wouldn't go with Lorenzo Kane. Kane has gold fielding. That's not exactly
Inside
good.
ball. Hey!
Or not good. I don't think
ball,
good
one
enough to be in the field. So I take that back.
One ball.
Hall of
two
Fame
strikes.
and All Star, I can get away with
Ball that's outside.
it, but Legend is going to be a bit more difficult. You want the absolute best in your lineup. Strike three, sit down.
Nope, that's inside. Yeah! One ball, two strikes. Foul ball! Three!
Strike three, sit down. Well, Trey Savage, I like using him. In fact, I just used him in this game. Or no, that was Blake Snell, my apologies. But I did use him, what was it, against Miami. Let's see. Who do I have in my rotation? I have George Kirby as well, but I don't think I've used him. Mainly because I'm afraid to go up against the Ace. But I also have Noah McClain. That might be a little biased on my part, but, you know, he's been effective for me. Two wins, 3 runs. You know, I only just started using him, so. Or I'm sorry, 2 wins, in 3 games. I just used Blake Snell, and I highly recommend that against the Phillies. I just used it against the Mets, but I thought Soto was second, and I thought the lineup would be different. Cam Schlittler. Well, I think when it's on All-Star, I think you can pretty much use anyone. But I am saying that at some point you're going to want a lefty. So I think Blake Snell is the best option. I mean, you could also try Christopher Sanchez. In fact, if we do a side-by-side comparison, he has the better home run and walks per 9 rating. But Snell has the better clutch, strikeout per 9, and hits per 9 rating, as well as fielding, so better at fielding. Christopher Sanchez does have better control, though, and better velocity. So it's up to you. But I highly recommend using a left or having a lefty in the rotation. All right. Here we go, facing the Philadelphia Phillies on Hall of Fame. Actually, what is the Phillies lineup? Schwarber leads off, right? And then it's Trey Turner and Bryce Harper. So that would definitely be a case where I would want to use a lefty like Blake Snell. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. They decided to put... Are you kidding me? I want to see this lineup. Hold on. Look at this. Sosa and Bader. Where the hell is Schwarber? Oh my god. No Schwarber? Wow, this game is broken. I would absolutely... If I were the Phillies, I'd be having Schwarber in my lineup. What the hell is MLB The Show smoking here?
1 ball, 1 strike. Hee-haw! 1 and 2 to count. That's a ball. Full count.
I probably should have let that one go, but... that's a big mistake right there. Can't afford to make mistakes.
Here you go. Two.
Come on, I held up.
1, 2.
I just can't let it get to Harper with someone on base. So I need to go right for Bader and right for Sosa.
Hee-ha!
My only concern is that Bader is he's really good against lefties, isn't he?
Ball. Hee-ha!
Strike 3, sit down.
Hee-ha!
Let's see.
0-1.
66 power as opposed to what? 60 power against righties. But he doesn't have a lot of contact against lefties, so that may play into my advantage.
Ball.
Should never underestimate Harrison Bader, though.
Ball.
I mean, as a Mets fan, should know better.
No, that missed. Counts full.
It's going to tire me out for Harper. Or it's going to tire Snell out for Harper.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
They're really patient at the
Hee-ha!
plate, so...
In there. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
There we go. Strike 3, sit out. Yeah, I know he is.
Ball.
Thank you, Horowitz.
Ball.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's up. That's a ball.
All right, so yeah, my coworker just texted me. He wants me
Ball.
to
That's
do it
low.
tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream will be
Hey,
spent trying to do the World Series prediction. So I'll take the time tonight to set it up, and then come tomorrow we'll sim the series and see what happens. Thank you, Judge. Oh no, Jose Alvarado.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
That's not what I wanted. I'm not sure I really want to go with Devin Williams here.
Now pitching, Troy Nelson.
1-2. Outside. That's the ball. You got a full count.
And that's gone. You sure you still want me to play the conquest map for USB champ?
Yeehaw! 0 balls, 1 strike. Take!
Yes, I can.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I just put myself into a bad position. All because of that freaking
2-2.
double play I hit into. I don't hit into that. I might still have a chance here. Doesn't mean I'm done, just means this just got a little bit more intense. And I may have to do this all over.
Ha! 0-1.
Now they're going to bring in Yohan Duran.
Now pitching for the Phillies,
Which is not who I want to see.
John Sherhan. Batting it, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King.
Say a prayer for me. All that hard work.
Drag 2. That's a ball.
Of course, me being dumb.
Ball. That missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And that's the game. Oh boy. I mean, trying to think. Well, they're still going to let me play on Hall of Fame. But I'm not going to be able to get the stronghold. God, or the mission base. That being said, I can always just, what I probably should do is just still complete the map, because I could still get I could still get all the other missions, just not the
1
turn-based
and 2.
ones. Perfect to center field in a hitter-friendly ballpark. Apparently not enough for a home run.
No, that's high. Foul!
Jacob Wilson doesn't have any steal ratings, so trying to swipe bags with him is just out of the question. There you go. At least it's not a double play.
Hey! 0-1. One and one.
So I think I'll just do the conquest map, get the
Wood! 1 and 1.
the map done, and then just come back to it later for for the other teams or for the turn-based missions. Maybe I could get some of the later ones done, like the ones on the second turn, third turn, fourth turn, and fifth turn, and then that way I can just focus on the first turn one the next time that I do this map. Maybe I could do that.
That hit him. Batter, take your base.
Nailing Bryce Harper, not exactly the smartest move there. Harper stealing? Why?
Now pitching for the
That makes absolutely no sense.
number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Ball. Foul ball.
Nice idea, just couldn't keep it fair. Might have been a double if I had kept it fair.
Ball. Hit it.
doesn't matter. Wouldn't have outran it anyway. I can't afford to lose this. If I lose this, there's no way that I'm getting this this map done. Come on, get over. Let's go! Jorge Polanco.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 25, Matt Strong.
But hey, now I'll make a note for next time, or the next time I do this turn-based mission, that I need to go with a righty for the Phillies lineup, so that forget Schwarber, because apparently Schwarber is not in the
Ball outside.
apparently he's not in the lineup for some unknown bizarre reason. I also think I'm going to make a change at center field. You know, I appreciate what Lorenzo Cain has done, but he's not cutting it. And I can't afford to have someone in my lineup who isn't cutting it, especially when it comes to the extreme conquest. Strike 3, sit out.
That missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh yeah. 0-1. Strike 2.
I'll make a note for next time. Of course, they're going to throw in David Robertson.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Here, what? One and one.
Oh, excuse me.
2-1.
And if nothing else, at least there's parallel XP here.
One zero.
Okay. All right. So far, so good.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Hopefully, I can maintain this 1-0 lead over the Phillies.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
Hey, No balls. 2 strikes. 1 and 2. Nope. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hike. Hike.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hike. 0 and 1. Hike. 2. Ball. Ball. 2 and 2.
Man, I left that slider hanging, and I know I got away with it. But now they're just gonna, he's gonna keep fouling it off until either I throw 2 more balls or he gets a pitch to hit. That's the frustrating thing about playing on these higher difficulties. Strike 3, sit down. They will battle you, and they will put you, they will drain the energy. It means you're growing as a MLB The Show player. Huh? I needed the NL Central, and I'm not going to get that with... I mean, I guess I can head towards the NL West and get that mission done. We'll come back to this later. Four? Why the hell do I have 4? But they didn't attack my stronghold. Or any of the strongholds.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner, runner, runner!
Yeah. He's safe.
Wow. So I'm really only getting enough to be able to play, you know, and get this, or be able to play, and I could potentially play
That's
2
the
games
designated
on
hitter,
Legend.
Gary
Well, no, actually 1. Oh, what a pain in the butt.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 74, Ryan Walker.
Ball.
Gosh, that really stinks.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Three!
That's my fault.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
You know what? I'm still going to try.
One and one.
I'm still going to try, and if it costs me, it costs me.
2-1.
Yeah, well, I really can't afford to play another game. So,
Count's full.
I should have just let that one go.
Out.
But hey, we got 2 runs. So, I think I'm okay. Unless, of course, I give up a base hit to Tyler Fitzgerald with 99 speed and is likely going to swipe a bag on Francisco Alvarez.
Hey! 0-1. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! Hey! 2. 0-2.
I'm surprised Tyler Fitzgerald hasn't tried to swipe a bag. He has the capability to do it.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Save! 2 strikes. Nope, outside. Ball inside.
Runner!
There it goes.
He's dead.
Strike 3, sit down. Absolutely.
Number 70.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Zone hitting it gives you far more control. Directional only gives you so much, so
Ball, that's inside.
and you especially don't want that on the higher difficulties.
3-0.
You're not going to be able to succeed with direction.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So,
Ball 4. Take your bait.
oh, I forgot to switch out Lorenzo King. Whoops.
Ball 1.
I'll take him out after this game. I'll take Kane out. Meant to do that before I started this push towards getting the
3.
the NL West done, but slipped my mind. Probably still frustrated over learning. Yeah, smart.
1-1.
Probably the smart decision.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Three, 2.
Dang, Horowitz. If I've ever seen a perfect, that was pretty much the definition right there. Holy smokes.
Number 67. Keaton. Win.
Ball, that's out.
There you go. You're welcome. I'm glad that, people are are learning stuff out of my streams. I mean, that's my goal, is to ultimately teach people how it is that they should be completing programs and how they can be better at the game.
Ball, that's outside. Aye.
That's what Coops 46 was for me. He helped me get better.
Nope.
Because I watched his streams of Diamond Dynasty for MLB The Show 18. Not only did he inspire me to play the game again, but how to play it better. I guess I can throw in Edwin Diaz now, or Devin Williams now. And then if he gives up runs, well, then I'll just throw in Edwin Diaz. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's inside. Two balls, two strikes. Foul ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Funny how Devin Williams actually pitches well when he doesn't have a tight lead to worry about.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 57, Joey Lucchesi.
Oh.
There you go. Close it out.
Nope. Ball one. Two and oh.
You know, if nothing else, playing on Hall of Fame is getting lots of parallel XP, especially with the double parallel XP. So this is actually a really good way to make some
Outside,
progress
that's the ball.
in the program if you don't want to do like the moments or whatever. I just thought about that.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
You know what? I'll give it a shot because why not?
Safe. He beat it.
I'm already up.
Now pitching
If I get thrown out, if I had gotten thrown out,
60,
oh well.
Hayden
But now I just had it on.
Birdsong.
I got a ball, one strike. Two balls, one strike.
Be careful of Aaron Judge.
Ball, that's outside.
Nice! Jorge Polanco again! Well, no, actually, Jorge Polanco hit the home run in the Phillies game. But, heck, I'll take a 3-run homer.
Ball, that's too high. Two balls, one strike. That's a ball. Three balls, one strike. Ball four. Take your bait.
All right. Uh-oh.
Aye.
He didn't get a good jump.
He's out.
And he also didn't slide to the right like I told the game to do, but
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh well. We're up 8-0 against the Giants. I think we're okay.
Ball 2.
It was Horowitz that hit the home run. He hit a 2-run homer. That's right.
Three and 2.
Exactly.
Leading up for the Giants, the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
You know what? Why don't I keep pitching with Devin Williams? Might as well.
0 and 1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. All yours, Devin. All
0-1's the
yours.
count. Oh, 2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
You know, something else I would recommend? Go with your pitcher who is last in your rotation. That way you'll match up against the worst pitcher in the rotation for whichever team you're going up against. That would be another recommendation of mine. Strike 3, sit down. Like for me, it's Nolan McLean, but you know, you could be it could be for whoever you want, as long as you get the last pitcher in the rotation. That's usually the worst of the. That's usually the worst of the starting pitchers. Now, let me remember to do this. Hopefully I don't get frozen. Nope. Good. Let's see. Ooh, not really good steal rating. I don't like that. He doesn't have a lot of power. Honestly, his arm strength is not that great. But he does have better fielding. I think I liked Jacob Marcy when I was using him. You know what? Let's give Marcy a shot. I know, but so does Marcy. And it's not like he has terrible fielding. He's got 93. The only thing that Kane has over Marcy is the arm strength, but it's not that much of a difference. The only concern is how I set myself up for having a bunch of lefties, especially at the bottom of my lineup. That's the only thing. But, oh well. What up, Dodger? How are ya? Doing all right. Unfortunately, I'm not able to complete uh, the turn-based missions for the Eastern Division as well as the NL Central, but I'm gonna try and get the NL West as well as the AL Central and AL West done so that I don't have to do those. Jacob Mangum, or Jake Mangum, he is an absolute godsend, especially at the top of my lineup. Not far behind him, Jacob Wilson. But see, this just goes to show you. I selected my fifth starter, and I went up against Nestor Cortez Jr., so I got a pretty good matchup. Honestly, I probably should have done that for all the games that I played. I don't know why I tried with all the other ones. I don't think so, no.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Hey! 1-1.
Oh my god, look at how small Aaron Judge's vision is. This is crazy. It's tough because you basically the best way to do it is to do the Conquest map, the Diamond Quest, and the Extreme Showdown. And at that point you get 90 program stars. But then you could do like some of the moments,
That's a ball.
3 moments, and you'll
1 ball, 1
get
strike.
you'll get the stars.
Ah! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Timeout. That ball hit him.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Nakio or Nachi? Same thing with me, Dodger. Probably.
Ball, that's out.
Unless I got the parallel XP done. I mean, double parallel XP plus playing on Hall of Fame really helps.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yep.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Hey!
Not gonna lie, I have a bit of a headache right now. I kind of want to go get some Advil so I can tame this headache. It's not good.
0-1.
I guess it's gonna rain at some point. Feels like a sinus headache.
0-1.
You lost to the Padres in Arizona. Yeah, they're tough ones. Those are tough ones. I really can't afford to lose.
2. 0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 25, Sean Reynolds.
0-1's the count. Ball.
I mean, did you get the AL and the NL East done? If you got that turn mission done already, then, you know, you could... Then you can restart and just focus on, like... Okay, so if you do the NL West...
Runner, runner, runner.
0-1.
I would just focus on the NL West. I would restart, do the NL West, and then just focus on the American League. Although you're going to have to fight through the AL East just to do it, but if you don't care, you already told me they're done, so you could just go after them.
He's in there. Hey.
But if you can't complete the NL West before the turn is over, then you should probably restart and then just go after the NL West. Don't even bother with the NL East or the NL Central. Just focus on the West. And then focus on the American League.
Nope. That's
Gosh. Kuzmenka, you know what? To me, it's a toss-up. I feel like the advantage should be with Toronto, considering they were
He's out.
able to get it done, or they were able to force Game 7, and they have home field advantage. So maybe Toronto, but don't count out the Mariners. The Mariners showed that in clutch games they can be scrappy. Right now, no. But World Series starts and maybe the American League teams can steal 1 or 2 games against the Dodgers, then yeah, I do feel like they have a shot. But as of right now, no. The Dodgers are on an absolute tear right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. He beat it.
Yeah. 3 home runs and 6 innings pitched. 6 shutout innings pitched. I want to point that out. Okay, not just like he gave up a run or two. 6 innings, shutout, and now you add in 10
Oh,
strikeouts.
that's low.
Otani is just on a different level. The Angels clearly made a mistake when they let Otani go. And now I think we're starting to see the rise of a new evil empire. The thing is, even if we do rebound, are we good enough to take down the Dodgers? See, at least when we went up against the Dodgers, we didn't have to deal with Otani as a pitcher. Now we would have to. Because if they had kept Jose Iglesias and JD Martinez, maybe they could have made a run this year, but they decided not to bring back those two guys. And Eric Chavez said those two guys were the biggest difference makers in terms of chemistry.
Leading off for the Padres, the third
Is Alonso gone for good? I hope not, but is he going to get 7 years? No. No way. If I'm the Mets, I'm not offering anything more than 5 years, $25 million a year. If he wants a signing bonus, he gets a $10 million signing bonus the first year. And that's it. But other than that, there's no way I'm giving him more than that. If he wants to come back, great. If not, well, but that's what he already did. Although,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was more of like, let me rebound this year and then show free agency or show the other teams what I can do. And he did. He did this year. He rebounded nicely. It's not at the levels he had when he was a rookie, but still very productive. The biggest thing, though, he can't field. So, at best, he's a DH. But this is not like an Otani-esque DH. This is...
number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
This was like a DH with a lot of power, but not very disciplined. I feel like Mark Vientos... Yeah, he did not perform this year. We do. Well, that's the other thing, too. Vientos, he can't field either. So, essentially, he's just a younger version of Pete Alonso and doesn't have as much power. He's a DH.
2-2 the count.
I would not put him at third. If he wants to play first, he should learn to play first. But otherwise... I would not put him in anything other than a DH.
Now batting.
Not after that trade deadline.
Baby.
Ryan Helsley absolutely he did not do what the Mets were hoping he would have done. And I think that contributed to some of the Mets' losses this year. Not good. Right now, in my mind, the only one who has solidified their spot in the rotation is Nolan McClain. He's the only one. Tong, probably going to be down in the minors. Same thing with Sproat. Peterson, Senga, Manaya, all bullpen arms at this point. Yeah, McClain is the rookie. But what the Mets need is an ace. And I'm not ready to hand over the Kings or the keys to the kingdom to
Now pitching.
to Nolan McLean right now. Mania was absolutely horrible. Yeah. And then this year, half a year, a complete disaster. Maybe it better be just the injuries because the Mets are stuck with him for another 2 seasons. So he better live up to that contract he signed in the offseason. Otherwise, Mets are looking at a pretty bad bullpen arm. Here. I can pull it up on Baseball Reference. Give me 1 second. Now that I ended this game. Let's see. Baseball Reference. There we go. All right. Sean Naya. There he is. All right. So he was signed through 2027, 3 years, $75 million. So this year he got paid $25 million for a 2-4 record with a 5.64 ERA, a negative .4 WAR, and let's see, because now I'm going to go into the analytical aspect of it. Where's his FIP? I want to see the FIP. Oh, here it is. A 4.39 FIP. That's not good. With a whip of 1.220, he had the highest home run per 9 stat in his career at 1.9. So essentially, he was giving up 2 home runs per start. Also gave up over 9 hits a game, which is not good. I mean, he had 11 strikeouts per 9, but yeah, it was not a good year for Sean Manaea. Not a good year at all. I take it you're a Texas Rangers fan? Because you mentioned Nathan Eovaldi. Oh, yes, I see that. All right, Dodger. Oh, I see. Okay, my bad. So who are you a fan of then? What the heck? Are we getting... Oh, guys. We're getting the NL Championship Series program. They said Tommy Edman is the reward here. Are we also getting Ohtani? 99 Ohtani in the collection? Yes, we are. 99 Shohei Ohtani as the pitcher. Oh my gosh. I don't think we have enough just in the NLCS Yeah, we don't have enough to get Shohei Ohtani. But we are going to get him. Quite new to baseball. You watched the Dodgers back in 2020. They got you into the sport. But you live in Canada. You could cheer for whoever you want. You want to cheer for the Jays? That's up to you. You want to cheer for the Dodgers? Up to you as well. I don't think there's anything wrong with cheering for whoever you want. I mean, I'm a Mets fan, so I suffer. Do you want me to set it up, Dodger, or do you want to set it up? It's up to you. Okay. All right. I'm hoping, although this year was a pretty good year for him. I would say that if Juan Soto is not in the top 10 for MVP, I'll be extremely shocked. I don't think he'll win it, but he should be top 10. I think reaching, he should be top 5. The fact that he nearly had a 40-40 season should be rewarded. If he's consistent, the Mets win way more games. And I think you have to give him a pass because he started out slow or he was getting adjusted to the Mets. And there were obviously a lot of expectations on him. But now that he's settled in, I think he's going to be extremely dangerous. That being said, I don't know what's going to happen next year if he doesn't have Alonso behind him. That's the big thing. That's ultimately what moved him to sign with the Mets. The fact that he had Pete Alonso behind him as protection. If he doesn't have that, no way the pitchers are gonna pitch to him. So the Mets need a big bat. I don't know if you could trust Lindor to be protection behind Soto, though.
Leading off for New Jersey.
Plus, last year, when he was leadoff, he was really good. I don't know what happened this year.
Hey! 0-1.
I mean, it's up to Mendoza next year.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Either way, he's going to need protection. And if the Mets let Pete Alonso walk, I'm not so sure about who they could go out and get.
Ball 1.
All right, fair enough.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Yeah, but they're both outfielders. They're both right fielders. And how can you afford Tucker if you can't afford Alonso?
Counts 1-0. Two balls, no strikes.
It needs to be a power bat. Someone who's going to give you power. Because you need that behind Soto.
2-1.
He could. It just depends on whether or not he wants to leave Seattle. I mean, don't forget, once the World Series is over, teams have 5 days to be able to have exclusive negotiating rights. So the Mariners could go to Naylor and just say, we want to re-sign you, and he could re-sign with them. Pete Alonso has made it clear he's testing free agency. So I don't think the Mets should be wasting their time on him. Just give him an offer. Be like, okay, this is what we're willing to give you. You can either sign it or head to free agency and do comparisons. See if anyone can even match it.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
I would not give him any more than $5 and $25 million a year, with a $5 to $10 million signing bonus.
0-2 is the count.
But that's about as far as I would go. I don't know how far David Stearns and Pete or I don't know how far Steve Cohen and David Stearns are willing to go to re-sign Alonso.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
And I don't know who's going to give that to him. Yankees, maybe?
Ball, that's out.
But then why did you sign Paul Goldschmidt?
That's out.
Dang, that fork ball is nasty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So slow.
Full count. Ball 4.
Wow! My God.
Yep, that ball went out.
I bet Dodger really wishes that were the case. I wonder if we're going to see that in the game next year. In MLB The Show 26, are we going to have the right to an ABS system? You know, because don't forget, they waited a year before they introduced universal DH. Because I think it was introduced in 22, but they didn't have it in the game until MLB The Show 23. But I also think they had Ghost Runner in that. Oh, well, Ghost Runner was...
Counts full.
Ghost Runner was 2020. Oh, dang. Good pitch. I think it's fair. You know, but I'm worried about it being abused. So... I like it more as like a strategy thing.
0-1.
I think they said next year there are 2 challenges per team
0-2.
in a game. So use it wisely. But I have a feeling that Juan Soto is going to be the league leader in ABS challenges. Holy crap. Did you all see that? The flags just went freaking nuts.
Leading off for the Aces, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Batting second, the second baseman, Royce Durang.
1-0.
Okay, so now you possibly want to, I don't know, maybe aim for the strike zone.
2 balls, 1 strike. Each day. Ball, that's inside. Full count, 3-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ball 1, no strike. One ball, 2 strikes.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth has 03 as his number?
Ball, that's in.
That's bizarre.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off.
Oh, all right.
The second baseman.
Yeah.
Jorge.
Yeah, it's a stacked rotation. Just goes to show you how far a stacked rotation can take you. Pitching still matters in baseball.
Got him.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jacob.
That's probably why the Reds made it, because they had a solid rotation as well.
Nope.
Hunter Green, Nick Lodolo, Brady Singer. Not a bad rotation at all.
Got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just unfortunately couldn't do much against the Dodgers, but
Ball,
you look
that's
at the Dodgers now, and honestly, it's no surprise. Like I, as a Mets fan,
Ball, that's just out.
I'm like, go ahead, Reds. You can have it. You can have that wild card spot. I don't think the Mets would have fared any better against the Dodgers.
Aye.
Yeah, for sure.
3-2.
Although I think that should be higher, but then I'm thinking back to this year or last year's Dodgers team that basically just put up 10 runs against the Mets in like 3 of the or in most of the games in the NLCS.
Ball 1.
It's rough. It was rough, but at the same time, like,
1 ball, 1 strike.
starting pitching definitely didn't help.
Aye.
I think Mania game one, he gave up most of the runs in that game.
Timeout. That ball hit him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Did he go?
Yeah. Simply put, I think he was overrated, and the Mets finally saw it. I think that's the reason why they went out and got Helsley, but that didn't really help much either. Just a lot of things went wrong for the Mets in the second half. Well, actually, since June, everything went wrong. Yeah, and in all likelihood, I don't see him pitching for the Mets again.
The center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Nope. Ball one. Counts 1-0.
I also don't see the Mets bringing back Cedric Mullins or Helsley or
Yeah.
um,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
trying to think. They're not bringing back Winker. Strike 3, sit down. Winker's done. You know, I hate to say that, but he's done.
0-1's the count.
Especially since he had that one game this year where he had like
That's
2
inside.
triples.
Hey.
Yeah, well, that's one of the playoff cards. Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. Ball in.
This Dodgers team is just something else. What is key for the Mets to do is bring back Edwin Diaz. And he has indicated that he wants to come back. So I definitely see them re-signing him after the World Series is over.
Oh.
But that may eat into how much they're going to be able to pay Pete Alonso.
Leading off for New Jersey, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Hey. 0-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Uh,
Now batting, designated hitter, Gary Carpenter.
Hey. 2. strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Three.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Hey! All ones the count. Hey! 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that's the other thing, too. I'm glad that you actually brought that up, because there's a lot of talk about the Japanese first baseman, Mura Namara him. There's a lot of talk about him becoming an international free agent this offseason in January, and that could be another potential target for the Mets.
Ball 1.
I just don't see why the Dodgers would need him, considering they already have Freddie Freeman at first base. And you're not going to platoon a guy like Freddie Freeman. Now, unless you're looking to shed off some of his contract, which maybe that's who the Mets should pursue. If the Dodgers want Namaki, or if they want him, maybe they should look to trade Freddie Freeman, and the Mets should pursue that.
Ball that's outside.
Yeah, that would essentially be Pete Alonso.
Ball that's off the plate.
So that's up to the Dodgers. I mean, they're going to be going. It sounds like they're going to be going after.
That's inside.
Kyle Tucker is a name that I've heard pop up for the Dodgers.
Hey! 1-1.
I mean, if the Dodgers get him, forget about it. This is just a super team at this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, I have no idea how much it would cost to get him. It's not like there's a number being thrown out there. But whoever gets him is going to be very lucky.
Ball.
Still,
Ball, that's
the
inside.
MLB is a much different game than Japanese baseball, so it'll also depend on how he adjusts.
He's out.
Maybe.
Leading off for the Wolves, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Yes, but if he's more like Otani and wants to be on the West Coast so that his family can watch him play, then that gives a big disadvantage to the Mets because they're not going to be able to watch on the East Coast. There's too much of a difference.
Inside ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey!
I got fooled by that fork ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside ball 2.
You know, I mean, the Mets had a chance at Roki Sasaki, but I think we knew all along he was going to go to the Dodgers.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Actually, was it Sasaki or was it Yamamoto? One of them the Mets had talks with, but didn't end up signing him. Oh, you think it was Sasaki? All right. I wasn't really sure, to be honest.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the designated hitter.
All right, go ahead and check, because I'm not sure myself. I know it was one of them.
Hey!
Ah. Okay. That makes sense. I think I remember it from the off season between 2023 and 2024, so that makes sense.
3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
All 1. Oh! Hey! He's out.
All right. I need to get some offense going. Haven't had any
Leading off for
offense
New
since
Jersey,
the first
the center
inning.
fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Done a good job of working up Donaldson's pitch count, but
0-1.
I need to get some offense. Yeah, as a Mets fan, I was actively rooting for the
0-2.
Yankees to be eliminated. So, but I was also rooting for the Phillies to be eliminated, and I got both. That's
ball.
just the spiteful Mets fan in me. You know, since we can't pin our hopes on our team to actually make a serious playoff run, we have to hope that our rivals end up doing poorly or don't go as far.
No. Inside. Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
500K? I don't have a Volpe jersey, though.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The only jerseys that I have are a Juan Soto jersey, which is in my closet. I have outside my room here, I have a David Wright jersey. And then over here on my bed, I have a Cleveland Guardians Tim Herron jersey.
3.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, it's fire. I got that for my birthday.
Ball. 1-0.
The David Wright jersey, that was just a throw-in to some Mets stuff that I bought, what was it, a few weeks ago?
2 balls, no strikes.
Ah, darn it. Come on.
Out.
Leading off for the Aces, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Yeah.
Inside.
I would have just told him, you could have fooled me.
Hey.
2 World Series
1 ball, 1
with
strike.
the 2 World Series with the Dodgers, because I think he was on them in 2020. Yeah, so 2 World Series, potentially a third. He only won 1 with the Red Sox.
He's out.
So,
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
and let's also be reminded that it was the Red Sox who decided to trade Mookie Betts to the Dodgers. It's not like he just up and left in free agency.
Right fielder,
Okay, he got traded there, so that's more on the Red Sox management than it is on Mookie himself. Although I don't think he would have complained. Who did they get? I was just going. I just watched a YouTube video on it, and ultimately the Dodgers won out. It was a very lopsided trade. I don't think, who'd they get? Andrew Benintendi?
Leading off for the Wolves, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Who'd they get, Dodge? Or who did the Dodgers give up, Dodger? I can pause the game to allow you to type it out. Oh, it was Verdugo. Ah, my bad. I get Verdugo and Benintendi mixed up sometimes. And Jeter Downs, from what I understand, is still in the minors, right? Didn't he come up like briefly? Let me see, because now I'm curious. Oh, and Connor Wong, too? Yeah, he had a -6 WAR with the Red Sox in 22. Or negative .6 WAR, excuse me. And then he had a .1 WAR with the Washington Nationals in 23, but he hasn't been up since. So that's probably it, just Connor Wong.
2 strikes.
Because at least he's still in the majors from last time I checked.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kerry.
Oh, but he didn't have a great year this year. He had a negative .6 WAR. So it was not good. It was not good for him this year.
What do you got? Too high. Ball.
Hold on one second. Yep. Red Sox definitely lost out on that trade.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hey, 2. Full.
Now pitching.
Devin Williams.
Williams.
Hey. 0-1. No ball, 2 strikes.
No. No. I don't think so. Look, for the Mets, the top priority last year was going after Juan Soto and getting back Pete Alonso, which they were able to do. There wasn't much else they could have done. Maybe sign more reliable starting pitchers, yeah. I mean, Griffin Canning was not having a bad year when he got hurt, but I just don't know if he's going to be the same when he comes back. In fact, I don't even know if he's back with the Mets. I don't even know if he's going to be a free agent. I wouldn't mind if the Mets brought him back. Kind of offsets Brooks Raley as the lefty pitcher that doesn't throw hard. So Soto would at least give you some. I guess I wouldn't mind it, but if he walks, he walks. I think they still have AJ Minter, too.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
I mean, for me, the top, it's either re-sign Diaz or re-sign Alonso. If you could get both, great, but if you can't, then I would throw him down into the minors. I would have him start out at the minors, get some AAA experience, and then if he really does well down there, then they can bring him back up. But last year, you know, he got rocked. After that first start, which was great and all, he got rocked.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball 1.
I think, if anything, Brandon Sproat is probably the pitcher that they would bring up before they bring up Tong again. Tong needs some experience in the minors, or he needs more experience in the minors. Sproat has that, and then we'll see what goes on from there. Also, don't forget about Christian Scott is coming back as well.
For Los Angeles, the second baseman.
So we need to see what we're going to get from Christian Scott.
All right.
Hey! Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
It was definitely down compared to last year. Last year he showed what the potential that he had, but this year it started off well, and then I'm assuming because his arm got tired, you know, that's when he started to falter. I mean, it happens, but as a starter, you have to be ready to go multiple innings, and you have to be ready to make 30 starts. If you're tiring before your 25th start, there's a problem.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I mean, if you need to start Peterson in the bullpen or move him to the bullpen eventually, then do it. But, you know, you can't have someone like Peterson tiring out around the 25-game mark and then not being able to go for the rest of the season. And the other thing, too, that kind of concerns me about him, he really can't get through the lineup the third time through. I know that's a big ask of starting pitchers, but they need, if Peterson is getting rocked, okay, he needs to be able to get through the lineup. And if he can't go through it 3 times, or at least start to go through it 3 times, he's not much use. They were in a pool in October.
Center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
How was the pool still open? Heck, if I had a pool, I would have closed it mid-September.
Hey! 0-1. Ball 1.
Okay, I guess Maryland is different like that.
Now pitching.
It was pretty nice this weekend. It was.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner!
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, all right.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Mingan.
I think if I were to have a pool, I think I would have it indoors. Like, have it as like a deck, you know? That way I can use it year round.
Aye. Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got underneath it. Probably smart. Because God knows how long this shutdown's going to last. Neither side is giving in.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
I really feel bad for your sister. This is just politics. And the sad thing is, what's going to happen next year? You know, when we got to do this all over
Now
again.
batting, designated hitter, Barry Carpenter.
Ball, that's out.
As long as she's not part of those layoffs that President Trump wants to
I
do.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Because he doesn't really strike me as the type of person that's just going to hire back the people that he lays off. But I don't know, maybe I have him misjudged.
Now pitching.
Okay. All right, well, that's good.
Aye. 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him.
Leading off for the Aces, the first baseman, Michael Bush. Now pitching, Gabe Spire.
Ball, that's outside. Ah! 2-2 the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
1. Hey! 0-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Actually, it makes the game go that much slower for you, so you actually see things a lot better. Like right now, I'm assuming Dodger has this game on All-Star, and honestly, I've been able to pick up pitches on John Donaldson that if I had been playing on like veteran, I would have never have seen those pitches.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, now I'm not really doing such a great job, but it's like it's 5 minutes after 6, and I also have a bit of a headache, and I want to get to the gym, so I
0-1.
really want to move this along.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Is it like a sinus headache? Because that's what I'm getting right now. A sinus one, so it's probably going to rain here at some point.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes. Two balls, 1 strike. Hey, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's out.
I usually take like 2 pills, 2 Advils,
Leading off for Los Angeles,
and that usually
the catcher,
helps.
Francisco Alvarez.
Nope, ball 1. Nope, inside, ball 2. Aye! 2-1. Full count. Ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Inside, ball 1. Hey! Ball, inside.
A little too inside.
Aye! Aye!
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Let's go. Double play. Oh. Yeah, the headache is really starting to
Leading off
bother
for
me.
New Jersey, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
All one's the count.
Well, they're going to be scrappy, so this is not going to be an easy game for the Blue Jays.
The first baseman, number 2.
I think it was a big mistake for the Mariners not to finish it off at home. They should have. And now they got to do it in Toronto.
Ball, that's out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Yeah. 0-2 is the count. Ball.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Jacob. Wilson. Now pitching, Gabe Spire.
Whoa. Is it just me, or did the PCI just get bigger?
He beat it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Terry Carpenter.
Ah. 0-1. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. No, that's a foul ball.
Dang.
Three.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Out.
Your nerves right now? I know. Or I'm willing, I can only bet. Or I can only imagine.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
He's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Touchdown. Nope, that's inside.
I'll watch the game. All I'm looking for is a good game. But first I need to get rid of this headache. And I need to go to the gym. So, I'm not doing anything until those two things happen.
3-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Well, thank you. It's a sinus headache. There's really not much that can be done about it.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too. That's going to be a tall task for either the Blue Jays or the Mariners to beat the Dodgers. I mean, the Dodgers are just on a postseason run right now of epic proportions. All right, GG's, Dodger. But unfortunately, guys, that's where I'm going to have to end it. Because this headache is really starting to bug me. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I've been going for a few hours now. I'm ready to go. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. Excuse me. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, this was good. Unfortunately, not going to complete some of the missions in the Conquest map, but that's okay, honestly. I'm all right with that. We'll just do it again, and then maybe we'll be able to get some progress in this program, because this is this is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. So I hope tomorrow it's not going to be a usual stream. It's going to be a World Series preview stream. So I'm going to take the winner of the ALCS. I'm going to put them up against the Dodgers, and 7-game series or best of 7. We're going to see who wins. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Tuesday, at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.